Thumbs up for amputees. Hey, what's up? Hey, what's up? A woman got into a car accident and had her arm severed. And it was severed so bad that they had to amputate her arm. She's recovered and she's fine. But as if her losing her arm wasn't bad enough, somebody who was working on her stole her wedding ring right off her dead hand. Who in the right mind steals from an amputee? Steals from the limb of an amputee? A new amputee. You're holding the amputee's arm that she just lost, and your first thought is, wow, she probably doesn't need that ring anymore. And they never found her ring, and they never found out who stole her ring. And they incinerated her arm, so it's not like they could go and double check her hand for the ring, because her hand is a pile of ashes now. But you gotta look at the bright side, because her arm could have gone mysteriously missing. And when I say her arm could have gone mysteriously missing, I mean some guy could have taken her arm home with him and used it as a masturbatory tool. That's the friendly stranger on a whole other level. But that's kind of a disgusting thought, so I don't want anybody watching this thinking about a dead arm rubbing up and down a penis. Just don't think of a corpse giving you a hand job. Best way to get someone to think about something is by telling them not to think about it. Don't think about your grandparents having sex. Oh, you're a sick fuck. Maybe that is what happened. Maybe they didn't even incinerate this arm. Maybe some guy just took it home with him and said he incinerated it. You know, they'd find their rings later and it'd just be like, oh, hey, there you are. I've been looking for you everywhere. I finally found your ring. Oh, really? Where'd you find it? It was in my ass. So you ate my ring and pooped it out? Oh, no, don't worry. Nothing weird like that. It must have just got stuck up there when I shoved your severed arm up my ass. And the rest is kind of self-explanatory. You know what? You keep the ring. So they incinerated this woman's arm, and I don't know about you, but I probably would have been pretty pissed off if I woke up from becoming an amputee and I didn't even get to see my severed arm. I don't know, I might want to take it home with me like a, kind of like a prize, you know? I would stuff it and put it on a plaque and have it in my room. And people would be like, hey, what's that severed arm? And be like, oh, I killed a zombie this one time. It was just a trophy, you know? It's got nothing to do with this arm that I'm missing. Or I could just pick it up with my other arm and use it to slap people in the face from a distance. There's a million uses for an arm that's not attached to your body anymore. I don't know why they would just get rid of it. Dumbasses. I wonder if this guy went to pawn the ring. You know, he'd be at the pawn shop and it would just be like, oh, hey, I just want to pawn this ring, get whatever it's worth. Oh, this is a wedding ring. You sure you want to pawn this? Oh, yeah, it's not my ring. I took it off some woman's cold, dead hand. Okay, I'll give you $1,000 bucks. But now I want to tell you guys, I want everybody to understand that if you find a severed arm on the road, don't take the rings off, don't rob this person, they just lost their arm. You take the arm and you hold it for ransom and then you get a lot more. So I want to know, if you had to lose one part of your body, you had to choose one part of your body that you had to live without for the rest of your life, and you had no choice but to cut this body part off, what body part would you choose? If you really had to cut a body part off. Just pretend, okay? Pretend. I don't want you to actually cut your body parts off. Be like, oh yeah, no, I would have chose my thumb. See? He told me I had to. No, I'm talking hypothetically. You know, what would you if you could? Leave a comment or a video response and let me know.